Today on Marv on Air, we're going to be recapping some hockey, little NBA action. We've got a very special Jackson Mahomes talk we're going to go through. Obviously, he got arrested. And then we've got a little NFL with the Jets, the Green Bay Jets, if you will. So, with that being said, let's run it. Welcome back to Marv on Air, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a sad day in the fact that we shouldn't have had those Bruins horns going, but we got a lot of stuff to cover and a full studio to do it with. I am more than excited for today's episode. But like I said in that short little intro, the Bruins horn is the first thing you hear after our daily squat little intro we do, okay? And I almost took it out after that disgrace of a Game 7, but it's part of the show. It has to stay around. But introducing today, we got Joey on the couch as well as Cole, and they're going to be sharing a mic, so just keep that in mind.
Hello, friends.
Joey, you're a big hockey guy. What do we think about the Bruins falling out, the Panthers being the number one regular season team of all time?
You know what? When I was in here, we talked hockey, and I was like, we'd love to see a nice Cinderella man type team.
That's exactly right.
Come up and just do what they do best is
be
upset.
Cinderella.
Exactly.
Yes. Did you have something to say?
No, I don't know shit about hockey.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. So, I mean, we don't have to touch. I don't want to talk about it a lot. Obviously, it's a sore subject for me.
Yeah.
But Panthers moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they played Game 1 against the Leafs, and what happened in that game, Joey?
Panthers won.
Yeah.
Scary.
As a Leafs fan, are you a little scared or what?
You know, actually, it's very frightening because Leafs haven't been out of the first round since I was born.
This is uncharted territory.
Exactly. I think Panthers might put up a good fight, and they stole one from us at home, but I think we could steal one from them at home. So
that's right. Honestly, my predictions are worth nothing, but I'll go Leafs in 6.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with the Leafs being the better team. I think it was just the Panthers are on a roll. You know, they've got that fire right now.
I agree with that, Leafs in 6, but I think it might be another 7-game grind
for
them. Like it's just all the time.
That would certainly be something. But like you said with the Cinderella story, there's one last hockey game I want to touch on. It's the Kraken. Kraken have absolutely showed up. They took the Avalanche to a Game 7, the reigning champions, obviously. That's a pretty nice throw.
Wow.
Sunglasses right to the light fixture there. You can go ahead and grab it. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, so the Kraken took the Avalanche to a Game 7. Big deal there. They win, move on. Now, round 2, facing the Stars, and they're up 4-2 with like 10 to go in the game. Stars come back, force overtime, and the broadcast was saying this is a huge game for the Kraken to win. You can't get through a grueling 7-game series and end up losing in overtime right away in your next one. I mean, to me, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but I guess like that guy played hockey, so he gets it. How are we feeling about the Kraken against the Stars? I am not that confident in the Stars.
Yeah, you love to see the Kraken. Like, how can you not like the Kraken?
Exactly.
You can't hate them. They're that team 2 years, you know, and I think Kraken, they got heart, and I think they can do it. They can take on the Stars. Stars don't. They have that Jacob Robertson, but I don't think he can do enough to carry the team.
Yeah, and the Ottinger is their goalie or whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently he's a good guy or something. Yeah, but we were watching that Kraken game, and the thing with the Kraken was they played like playoff speed hockey all year, it felt like, but they played at such a speed. Like, they even amped it up from playoff speed in the regular season to, like, playoff plus speed in the postseason. So their passes were going so fast they couldn't even field them. Yeah. Like, they were just turning the puck over, moving so fast. So I guess there's, one thing to look out for. But overall, hockey is the most exciting playoffs. If you want to talk second most exciting playoffs, we've got some NBA action going on.
Definitely not
MLB.
MLB sucks.
No, we're not talking about MLB. But, Redden, back here at the table. I haven't introduced you yet. We watched the Warriors game last night.
We did.
How are we feeling about the Warriors-Lakers series?
I mean, I think we can all agree that like the Warriors-Lakers series is a series that we all want to see. It's just kind of like it's a fun matchup to see Steph and LeBron going at it again like 4 or 5 years later here. So I think in this series, America wins. America really wins if LeBron loses. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, fair enough. And Cole, you're like probably the biggest basketball fan in the room. How are we feeling about that series?
Yeah, I think it's a really entertaining series, but I'm just kind of like impartial to who I want to win. Like, I'm not really a Curry or a LeBron fan.
Oh, so you don't care either way?
No, I don't really care. I just like watching.
Now I'm a Bron-sexual, and go Bron. Go Bron. I'm not even cheering for the Lakers. I'm cheering for Bron.
Just LeBron.
Exactly, yeah.
Interesting.
And one of the most painful things about cheering for Bron is put him in your parlays. It's hard.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you guys are on like I wouldn't say heater because you guys have cooled off, but you guys were doing pretty well for a while there.
Oh yeah. We made
Got a group
Celie
of
and I
you guys.
split probably $800 in profits on FanDuel.
Yes. So
yeah.
I mean, you're going to be my gambling head, if you will, and over the summer we're going to be putting out a little couple picks here and there. Be on the lookout for that because if Joey's in charge, Joey.
I got one tonight. I put all the money I won last night on this parlay tonight. So for the Celtics,
Okay.
it's only $70. So
Yeah, it's only whatever. Nothing. Yeah, nothing to Joey. Joey's in charge. No, but so as far as how, Cole, you feel about the Lakers Warriors, that's how I'm feeling about the Suns Nuggets. I don't really care as long as it ends up, being good basketball. Game 7, that would be a lot of fun. But it's I believe it's 2-0 Nuggets, right? And they play
Yes.
tonight.
So that is where I am a complete opposite from you, as in I am impartial on the Lakers and Warriors games, but I'm kind of a Jokic fan right now.
Okay. Interesting.
I model
Thoughts on
my
KD?
game on KD.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's
Okay.
KD.
Impartial to KD. Got
Yeah.
it.
But no, I do like Jokic. I like to think that I model my game after him, that I take to lead to, ball out.
Yeah. Okay. I can see it. I'm not gonna draw the similarities there, but
Yeah, well, 1 second here.
let him speak.
I don't have the height, but I have that sense about me that I play in slow motion. We can fling the rock, set my teammates up.
He's a guy that
I
he
like
just
watching
seems
him.
to move at like the slowest pace, and yet he's a baller. Like he can
Right.
play.
Right. He's got the instincts, the intangibles, if you will.
I'd say you're a better deep threat, but
Oh, he can sling the rock. He's a sharpshooter.
is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 foot
Props.
pretty, and he can shoot.
And Denver does not play tonight, by the way,
They don't.
because now they have to travel to Phoenix.
Oh.
Can we touch on Jamal Murray Saturday night too? He was going crazy.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Well,
I
lay it on
didn't,
us. What do you got?
Yeah. What do you want to touch on? That's all you wanted to say?
I don't know the exact stats, but if you were watching the game, he was making Book look like a little boy.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
he
I
was
think that's
cooking
pretty easy to do, but I think
I don't know
Yeah.
if I'd call it easy, but it was impressive.
I mean, he did have 10 points, so
Murray.
Jamal
Yeah.
Murray had 10 points.
and
If that's the last.
You know what they do
No,
say,
played
too?
Monday.
they
Saturday?
say a series doesn't start till home team loses, or because Denver was at home 2 times in a row
Yep.
and they won 2 in a row, and now it's the Suns' turn to see if they lose
Can
at
they
home.
can they defend home
Yeah,
court?
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So I think if the Suns lose at home, then they're just done for. But
I think my favorite saying is this.
On Saturday, he
There
had
you go.
34 on Saturday. I was gonna
That's
say I don't know if
pretty
he had
good.
a ton of points, but when he was getting them, it was like wow, they were highlights.
Yeah. Well, that's what it felt like with the Warriors last night. And I
Yeah,
was
didn't he drop, or didn't Curry drop like 40 in one of them?
He had
Curry had
50 in
50.
Game 7.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Jordan Poole.
last night.
Yeah.
Last night?
2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Game 1.
Balled out in game 1.
Game.
I was gonna say
own up for Embiid, right?
right. The playoffs don't start until Draymond gets
Fake
attacked.
MVP.
Or until Draymond gets ejected. That's one of my favorite ones.
That's when the Warriors start playing for real.
Yes, that's when they decide it's playoff time. But the Warriors game was one of those where it just felt like the Lakers were like a steady train and the Warriors were very streaky. I was very surprised at how that game, just the vibe of it was. It just all of a sudden the Warriors would hit 10 from deep and then they wouldn't score for 6 minutes.
Yeah, and you see that stat that I think ESPN released. It was like it's the first time a trio made like 6+ threes altogether, and they lost.
And they lost. And the Lakers, I think, only had like 6 altogether.
Yeah,
or
they only.
something.
Yep, exactly. It's kind of insane to think.
I feel like that's just like the nature of the series, though.
two dynamic teams. It's like.
But in like different ways. Like with the Lakers, you're gonna get pretty like slow and steady production, but it's gonna be consistent.
Yes.
Where with Golden State, like they can score 150 points any given night, but if they're cold, they're only gonna score like 80, 90. You know.
Lakers also had AD popping off.
Correct.
So I mean he's
been playing very well this.
AD's been a monster in this playoffs. It's insane to watch.
I'm more amazed the fact that he can stay healthy for this.
Yeah,
long.
he's got like
exactly.
a game left in him.
Surprised his feet don't hurt.
I know he can't feel his left arm.
One thing that I'm upset about is the amount of hate that Jordan Poole's receiving for taking that shot.
Yeah.
Because up to that point, he was on fire. He was one of the guys that had 6 threes, right?
He was on. Yeah, he did. He seemed to not be able to miss.
And if he hits that shot, he's a superhero. And everyone's like, "Whoa, greatest shot I've ever seen!"
I can't believe he did that.
Like they're acting like he airballed it. Like he didn't
No.
miss by that much.
Yeah, he
I
was
mean,
just about a foot short.
That's a good right. That's a
Yeah.
good shot to me for him if he's that kind of shooter and he's that hot for a game winner. I'm like, let that fly.
Yeah, especially with no contention really. He was, relatively open, and the only gripe I have with it is 10 seconds.
He
to
was
go.
like a football field away from the 3-point line, though.
Yeah, I know. He
You
was
know,
like
it's
86 feet out. So
Like you could at least take 2 steps forward and get a little bit closer.
I know. The timing on it would have been odd, and I feel like if he felt like he had it, then
I don't know if
he's
you-
the pro.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but Draymond Green did his podcast like right after the game, like he always does, like on the way to the locker room. Somehow it feels like, but he pretty much said the same thing. He was like, "Well, he's one of our best shooters. Granted, they're full of best shooters, but they're like we're comfortable with him taking that shot,
Especially
Would
with
we
baddies
liked
on the
him to
court,
be
too.
Like 2 steps closer, sure, but we'll live with that."
I mean, when you got some like hot, or who was it there? There was some famous girl,
Yeah.
some baddie. When she's on the court, just give the rock to Jordan Poole. and
I would
dump
trust
the ball.
Jordan with my life
Exactly.
in that situation.
But if there's nobody there, I'm taking the ball from Jordan.
Yeah, Joey from 3 is also pretty solid. We got 2 deep shooters over here, so obviously their criticism means more than Redden and I, who can put up like 2 points in a 1-on-1. But
We play like Draymond,
yeah, we don't need a lot of points. We just get techs.
facilitator.
Okay, so I'll ask you guys: do you want to go Jackson Mahomes or Jets? I'll let you guys run it from here. You want? Yeah, give the mic to Cole here. This is already good. Cole, you want to run us through kind of how you're feeling about the whole Jackson Mahomes arrest here?
Yippee!
Really?
Get him out.
Get him out of town.
Feel bad for the guy, but not really.
No, he's something.
I'm not sure what he was doing. Like, what was?
What do you think?
Yeah, I just don't understand why.
Well,
but-
that happened like a long time ago.
It was a
too,
heat
didn't it?
check. It's just like Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was cooking.
No, I think it was just an odd situation. I thought nothing was going to come of it, and then he's
Yeah, 'cause
arrested.
that happened. I saw that video a while ago. It
It
felt
was a
like.
little after the Super Bowl, I thought.
It was like a week or 2, I feel like, after the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah, late February.
Chiefs fans don't condone that kind of behavior. That's no
Okay.
place in Kansas City.
So all of Chiefs Kingdom is kind of on the better off side. They're not like bummed about this at all.
I don't think so. No,
Okay.
No Chiefs condone this behavior.
none.
No.
So
Hmm.
Patrick is not in support of his brother.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
think Patrick's gonna pay that bail or what?
No, he's hanging up on that call right away.
I think they need to Reggie Bush Patrick Mahomes and take away his MVP. That's just me, though.
Really?
Yeah, your family can't be doing this kind of stuff.
Well, how long is he gonna be in there for?
What'd Reggie do again?
He just accepted some money, which is way less of a crime, by the way.
Yeah,
And it's
especially
exciting.
considering it's
Gotcha.
like legal now, but
Exactly.
that's kind of
Give him his.
They need to
give him his
reinstate
trophy
that.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely needs it back. So I guess how are we feeling about the Chiefs season then? Like let's say I don't know what it was. I think it was 13.5 wins was their over/under line. Before this, is it moving up or down?
That's pretty high. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are probably looking at like, what, 9-7, maybe?
Yeah, without Jackson
Like
Mahomes
wild
cheering you
card
guys
team?
on.
No, like a 7-9 type deal.
Yeah. Well, I mean Jackson, he was like the heartbeat of your guys' crowd.
Locker room, too.
But between Jackson Mahomes
Yeah.
and Chiefsaholic, like you guys are gonna have no
Yeah.
fans.
You
there.
guys are hurt.
Exactly. Except James.
toast.
James Droz is gonna be the only
Yeah,
one.
that makes up for
everybody we
Okay, yeah. James alone brings 10 wins, but can you squeak out another 4?
The James Draws draft pick announcement goes +10 overall. Kansas City. They
Yeah.
are like
That was really cool.
They're like 108 overall in Madden right now, just because of that.
I would like to make an argument that actually the Eagles are just rent-free in KC's head.
Yeah?
100%.
The entire fan base. That's all I can think about.
Why is
Yeah.
that?
They're scared. The storm's coming.
Dude,
Okay.
the moves the Eagles are making are actually crazy. With D Swift over there, the Philadelphia Bulldogs are looking.
Taylor
Yeah,
Swift?
they just went out and were like, our draft strategy is just take the entire Georgia football team.
There was multiple teams that did that. Obviously, the Chargers took all of TCU's team as well.
The entire defense from Georgia got drafted, didn't they?
The whole thing?
Like most
I
of their
wanna say
defense, Georgia
It
Bulls
was
defense.
like their 2020 to 2021 season. That entire defense is
Exactly, yeah, they all got
Wow,
drafted.
that's impressive.
That's insane to think
That's-
about.
That's how you know you got a pretty good defense right there.
Good strategy by Philly. Just take the best college defense ever and draft all of
And
them.
draft all of those people. Yeah, I could see a trip from Philly to the Super Bowl potentially. But on the AFC side, I wouldn't be too surprised about a Jets trip to the Super Bowl either, considering all the moves they've made.
Or are the Jets overhyped? You know,
I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me, but
Like-
I definitely can see
Don't
like
where
hate on
it's all that
Jets.
feasible, like all that
Oh, yeah.
Packer stuff coming into the Jets playbook.
that's what I'm. Okay, so explain to me this: why is Aaron Rodgers saying he has no weapons when he's in Green Bay, and then decides he wants all of those people in New York?
And then recently,
I
Cobb
don't
just
think he
came
wants
out.
them to play. I think he just wants to hang out with his friends.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
When is Crosby coming up?
Oh, he's got like 14 receivers now. Like,
Yeah.
what more does he need?
He's got depth.
Yeah, he's got like 5 of them to actually play, and the rest are his like emotional support receivers.
They're the
Okay.
ones that like warm his coat up when he's on the field, put it on him when he's on
Yeah.
the sideline, bring him his
They
water.
trip sit him when he takes his ayahuasca.
Yep, bring his ayahuasca out.
Yeah. They opened the door for him out of the darkness retreat.
Yeah, yeah. They're in there like with the sonar
Hmm.
helping him find his way. Yeah, okay, I can see that. So
I just don't see him getting past Cincinnati or Kansas City.
or Kansas City or the Bills, I mean, are
well,
pretty solid.
They're kind of a toss-up from.
They
I don't
could
know.
beat the Bills. The Bills slip up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Cincy a
yeah,
lot.
Josh Allen's definitely
Well, they
one of-
could beat any of them, but I just doubt it.
especially with like, because it's winner take all in NFL. Like I'm in like a 7-game series mindset, right? Like,
Right.
it just seems like all playoffs are 7 games right now, but in the NFL, it's just you show up one day and you gotta go.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Rodgers doesn't have exactly the best record in the playoffs.
And can Brees Hall stay healthy too? That's like
Yeah.
That's definitely a big concern. We got Sauce on the defensive side, but who are we looking at for receivers then? Garrett Wilson, Randall Cobb,
Lazard.
Lazard.
Lizard Man.
Yeah, Lizard Man. Yeah, it's basically the New York Cyclones as well.
Here's
Not really sure why
here's
that's
some
a thing.
food for thought for you. The Jets have the number 4 rated defense going into next year.
Okay.
It's interesting.
You pair
It's
that
something-
with experience in the QB room, young receivers,
And
not
new
incredible.
leadership. They didn't really have any leadership compared to what they'll have now with Rodgers.
I don't know. I think Zach Wilson's a hell of a leader.
Well, yeah, you got his whole line.
And all
Those
the
scooters.
Zach Wilson is a Waffle House cook. All right.
Yeah. Get him to go sell some insurance somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I could see him being a backup, unfortunately, but I don't know.
Zach Wilson
Did
could
you-
sell a lot of insurance in the greater Salt Lake City area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you two see Rodgers' quote the first day he was in New York about the comment that Zach Wilson
Yep.
made months
No,
ago?
what was it?
Oh, yeah.
So Zach Wilson said, if a veteran QB comes into New York, I'm gonna make practice a living hell.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Rodgers said something along the lines of, I'm gonna make practice a living hell for him, but I'm gonna make off the field heaven. What?
Oh.
Here's the direct quote from Aaron.
Wow, that's
Quote,
smart.
he's going to make my life hell in practice. I'm going to make his life heaven off the field. End quote.
Okay.
He's going to set him up for failure off the field. That's what that means.
How so?
I don't get it.
Elaborate.
I think
Yeah,
he's
Cole's
just,
on a whole other plane right now.
Yeah.
I think he's insinuating that he's going to present a lot of temptations to Zach Wilson to get him in trouble.
Mm.
That's what I took from that.
Yeah. Does
What?
Rodgers know very many like hot 45-year-old women?
I bet you he does. I
That
bet
could be-
you that he has access to illegal substances as well.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
That would be real sabotage right there.
Right.
Would that win over the Jets locker room, do you think, or would that drive a wedge in
Probably
there?
not.
I can't say the other teammates would be potentially thrilled about that, but maybe they would after what Wilson did last year.
I wish I knew what he was getting at saying that.
Yeah, it's a weird comment. I didn't know
Yeah.
what to make of it. I was interested.
I feel like he definitely thought of it like a day in advance. It was like, Oh, this
Oh,
sounds
I'm ready
sick.
I'm ready to launch
This
that one at the
sounds
media.
sick.
And then you have half the world confused on what he just said.
It's like, is
You're
it
no
sus?
philosopher.
Is it sus? Is there no meaning, or is
You're
he
not a
trying to
Socrates.
sabotage him?
I
Yeah.
thought it was like a dig at him, kinda.
I
thought
did
he
as
was
well.
Saying, like, well, you're gonna have a lot of free time because you're not gonna be playing.
I think that's I guess. You don't have to do as much film work
that's
if you're
a good
not
one.
playing.
Right.
I don't know. That was a weird one. He had a couple of good quotes from that.
His body won't hurt because he doesn't have to play.
Yeah. That could
There you
definitely
go.
be it.
I'm also not sure he's not currently living like in one of the suites in Madison Square Garden because he's been at like every event in New York
Yes.
since he like signed with them.
He's been big part
He's
of
Been
it.
at the hockey
He was
game.
at the Rangers game.
Yep.
2 Knicks games
The
now,
Nick-
I think.
Yeah, at least
I think-
one.
yeah.
Sitting with Sauce in the one I saw.
Is there any like interpretations on Google of that quote?
We could put
I'll
Jamie
add
on that.
Interpret. I don't know how to spell interpretation, but
Interpretation.
Google will figure it out. Oh, I spelled it maybe right.
Yeah.
We'll see what SI has to say.
Yeah. What does Sports Illustrated have to say?
Yeah, I don't think they know what's going on either.
Jesus. I'm glad that I got to witness that, but
What just happened?
we'll clip it. We'll clip it. We'll get that viewed.
Just keep doing your thing, Alex.
Yeah. Well, it looks like there are no interpretations of it, so
That makes sense.
yeah, I don't really know if anyone knows. It must be something
I don't
where
think Aaron knows what
maybe
he said.
maybe once you take ayahuasca, you get to know.
Yeah. You can just say whatever.
It's like the eighth wonder of the universe, like or the world or whatever it is. With fucking take ayahuasca. Oh, that's what he meant.
I think he just had so much time to prepare a quote. He was like, I need something sick.
You
Here.
need something that's like,
Yeah.
well, that's such a Rogers thing to do. Make it so in depth that like you never know. He's like a high school English teacher.
So cryptic.
Yeah.
What did they mean by blue curtains?
Yeah.
I don't know. They probably just picked a color.
Yeah, it's probably just a blue curtain. There you go.
They needed to meet their word count. I don't really know what to tell you.
Come on now. Everybody knows that blue has a certain feeling that comes along
Yeah,
with
okay.
it.
Well,
Right.
speaking of certain feelings, I think it's about time we get into the meat and potatoes of this episode here.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is that?
That is the fillet o' fish.
Filet-O-Fish?
Yeah. This is like 65% of the reason we're even here today.
Yeah.
Because we've got a few people that are very opinionated about this sandwich.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they are so opinionated.
Let me
so-
call up James
Okay.
because he couldn't make it, but he's the reason this all started.
Yeah. Well, why don't we get...
Put like a mental 1 minute. Tell him he's got 1 minute,
He gets 60 seconds to pitch his point.
and then you're
Okay.
hanging up.
All
Yeah.
right.
And it doesn't matter if
find
he's
this
in the middle of a
fucking
sentence. Just it's by the timer
Yep.
right on there. Because that's how it's got to be.
It's like a presentation.
That's
at
how
school.
Judge
Yeah.
Judy does it, I think. It's
Yeah.
like, present your closing argument, and you're just time limit.
Put this on the camera.
No.
No.
Hey,
Hello?
you got 60 seconds to present your argument on our food debate earlier that we had about how the.
Fish fillets.
Let me get the backstory for everybody on here. There's this meal at Seasons. It's like a Italian melt. So they put like pepperoni. Shut up! You're not on the mic. So they put like it's a flatbread that's like folded over. It's cheese, pepperoni, and then you can like there's other stuff in it, but it's great. And he was shitting on it, and I was like, "Oh, you're probably someone who likes a fish fillet." And he's like, "Oh, I love that. I'll destroy a fillet of fish, and I'll get 2 of them, and I'll still be happy." So that's the
Okay.
backstory about it.
So why is the filet o fish so good, James?
I'm honestly not very passionate about the filet o fish. I know that Alex just made it sound like it's my go-to. It's really not. But,
He's lying.
Okay, definitely a lie. It's just that he was shitting on it so much, and I was like, it's honestly not that bad. I kind of like it.
That's more
I
than
don't-
enough
I don't
like
have
for me, though.
a passionate defense for it.
Liking
what-
it is already a crime.
Yeah, that's too much. Why do you like it?
I don't know, probably because it tastes good.
Get some ketchup on that thing.
That was deep.
Oh,
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
Smack some ketchup on
that
that
your
fish
argument,
fillet.
James?
Oh,
That's gotta
baby.
That's a red.
Grow up
vote.
and put some tartar sauce on your fish.
Hell no.
Okay.
I would consider my opinion as an argument that my taste buds vibe with it. Then yeah, that's my argument. My taste buds vibe with it.
We need James and Rogers to hang out.
Yeah, James and
Well.
Rogers would be an interesting situation. All right. Well, if that's it, I'll.
Thank you,
let
James.
go.
See you guys.
Anyway, fuck him.
Okay, so apparently
Now-
we don't have as many. I thought he was like
He sounded like he was into it.
connoisseur. Yeah.
What was your argument? Because you also said that. You
Yeah,
like
that
it.
that came out of pocket. You gotta put that right
Fish
back in.
fillets. Get some ketchup on that fish fillet. You know, just plain fish, like the breaded, you know, whatever. Bread, ketchup. That is beautiful.
What?
The cheese slice?
Yeah, cheese can
Is
go
there
on that
cheese
too.
on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never
No.
heard of cheese.
Okay, like
That makes me gag. That's gross.
I don't think I could do it like every day, but I think a nice fish fillet once a month. Ooh yeah.
So
Once a month?
You're
Yeah.
that's like
ordering
12
once a
times too
month.
many for the year. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Are you saying is that like you go to McDonald's like 30 times a month and you're like I'll get it once, or is
Yeah.
it you
No.
go
Or is it like you
4
go
times?
Yeah. How many?
And you
What
get it?
percentage of times at McDonald's are you getting that?
Probably like 1 out of 15 maybe.
Oh my God, that's
No.
too high.
I think I've
No.
probably been to McDonald's like 600 times, and I've probably got it once.
That's
I've
barely
never got
0.75-ish%.
Is it even
Yeah.
on the fucking menu?
Apparently, it is. You can order it
is.
in the app.
No,
It's like
not.
it's like in like a little like script.
Yeah, it's in the fine print. You can get a filet of fish down here.
No, fish fillet is good, bro. You
No.
just gotta eat it.
No.
I'm not.
No,
even-
especially the
no.
seasons ones.
No, dude. It's
like when they have the season like kind of like breaded fish.
no,
Okay,
dude.
my-
It's so
yeah.
bad that they ran a buy one get one free on it.
Yeah,
Jeez.
my thing with the filet of fish isn't,
with the chicken sandwich?
But that's also because that's good and people will actually.
and
buy
it was like popular.
They were running out of money, so they
They had too
to
many
throw that on
filet
the
of fish
filet
in
of
stock.
fish.
My bigger
Too
gripe.
many.
My bigger gripe is what? Where did ketchup come from? Is that like a thing?
And
I've never
cheese.
heard of
Bro.
ketchup.
Ketchup,
Yeah.
ketchup and like fish sticks too. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
People don't they don't understand the like the beauty behind fish and ketchup.
Yeah, well, I'll have to
No.
try it. I guess I can't.
Tartar
crap on it
sauce
till I
overrated.
have it.
Tartar
And
sauce
I
should
like
be
women.
disbanded.
What about cocktail sauce? How do we feel about like
Nah.
a shrimp cocktail?
Oh.
Not a big cocktail sauce guy. See, I'm a big cocktail sauce guy.
I'm a big anti-seafood guy.
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
shrimp,
No
lobster,
health-related symptoms for
lobster's
that.
nice.
No.
Crab.
I'm agreeing
I'm
with
allergic
Joey right now.
so.
Haven't had crawfish. We could have got crawfish down in Texas, but
Dude, crawfish is very
I
good.
want to try that.
Cole, you had a whole crab, shell and all.
I did. I ate a whole soft shell crab. 2 of them.
Yeah.
They were yummy in my tummy.
Wow.
And you said
Okay.
you don't like seafood?
No, I love seafood.
Oh, okay. I thought
I eat it
That
breakfast,
was me.
lunch, and dinner.
I don't do seafood.
You don't either?
No.
Must be an Alex thing.
Must
It-
be.
it
Would you
runs
rather
in the
have
name.
cold or hot shrimp?
Ooh, cold.
It
popcorn.
depends.
Definitely cold.
If I'm just eating shrimp, probably cold. But if it's like in a meal, hot, like shrimp Alfredo.
Shrimp Alfredo's
That's
got,
gas.
it's got to be
Yeah.
hot. Yeah. Yep. Shrimp
Scandi?
scampi.
Scandinavian.
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 Okay,
shrimp.
back to the fillet of fish here, though. Here's my gripe. Everybody asks that everybody says it's like intolerable and you can't even eat it. Like, I'm not saying it's great. Like, I tolerate it. Like, if it was free, I'd eat it, but it's not as bad as
Yeah,
everyone
if it was
says.
free,
I don't even know if it's free. Like,
No, I would.
What?
Well, okay, the best part about it, though, is the tartar sauce with the fish, and you stripped it
Well,
of the best
no, it's
part.
the ketchup.
this
ketchup
new,
and cheese.
this new.
No, I don't need cheese on it. I don't
Say the news of this cheese has absolutely warped my perception of this sandwich.
So you've never had one, then?
Not with cheese on it. I know that much. I thought I had.
Let's go buy something. It's 200 feet away.
I'll go get some.
Okay, you want to go? And bring 5 up here.
You're
and
not
we'll
gonna
all
eat it,
one?
even
Right
though
now?
you like them?
No,
Why
because
won't
these
you
two
eat it?
aren't even gonna eat it.
I have a
I'm
resolution.
not. I'm allergic to fish. I can't fucking eat that.
You got the Shamrock Shake.
That's
Yeah.
a lie.
What?
You got the Shamrock
Do you?
Shake.
I'll
Doesn't count.
eat it, and then
This is
we'll
my birthday too.
We'll watch it. Yeah.
We'll just have this for your belated birthday.
No.
Oh, so you don't.
I have a
eat
New
at
Year's
all.
resolution. I can't eat McDonald's. So
And look at that. We're in May, and you've, other than one time, you've done it pretty well.
Shamrock
we know
Shake.
of.
Shamrock Shake does not count.
Oh yeah, it does.
Where did it come from, though?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Oh,
Bro, it's my birthday. It was March
I don't
3rd,
care.
bro.
Doesn't matter.
That,
no,
that
I'm just
doesn't
giving
count.
you a hard time. I've definitely way more McDonald's. but-
Here's a little tidbit of fact for you, if you will.
Okay, here you go.
We were looking it up the other night, and the fish that McDonald's uses for the Filet-O-Fish is
Oh,
a
yeah.
pollock, but their policy states that it has to be like processed and frozen within 24 to 72 hours, which makes me think, okay, what is it doing before that? We just have fish that's been dead
True.
for 2 days.
It can't
Might
be
just sit
frozen.
on
and then
ice.
we're cutting it up.
It can't be frozen before 24 hours. It sounds like.
Yeah,
You
it said
between
24 to
72.
Are they alive still? You know how they, boats just kind of bring
That'd
in
be smart.
live shrimp?
That's what they should
Or
do.
live fish?
Maybe.
You should do it like lobster.
You know what?
They should
Either
do all
way,
the
I'm
meat
fine with it
processing
because
at actual
it tastes
McDonald's
amazing.
Restaurants.
It's good.
The fillet of fish does?
Yes.
My thing with it, from what I remember, but apparently I did not eat one because it didn't have cheese on it,
Yeah.
was there was just the bread was almost, not just too dense, but too dense in comparison to the fish. So I felt like I was only eating bun.
Another
That's-
tidbit.
I know what you mean with that.
I got, like, when
You're
you bite
right.
into, like, a hamburger, you know you've
That-
hit hamburger.
That's
you-
why I'd kind of rather just eat like the straight fillet.
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
Without,
Yeah, oh, yeah,
without the bread.
I think if we went open sandwich, maybe it'd be a different conversation.
Yeah.
The
But-
reason for that is McDonald's buns are typically toasted on like their burgers and chicken sandwiches and stuff. But with the
Oh.
filet o fish, they steam their buns. They don't toast them.
Well, first off, that sounds disgusting, but that's
Yeah, I don't
very
know why you're
insightful.
Can I
making
steam your buns?
bread wet. But
I'm kind of getting
Squishy.
a hankering for one. I'm not gonna lie.
Should we go do one and then make a short of just like a
We could,
fillet of
yeah.
fish review? We got another
Joey's
comment.
scraping
Yeah,
off the
the
tartar
other-
sauce and putting ketchup on it.
Ketchup on it. You
The
can't
other-
make me eat this.
The other huge thing I really hate about it is every single time I get a DoorDash order that is a fillet of fish, I will never get a tip. And it will always be like a 20-minute drive.
Well, then
And fish smells.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
stinks up my car for like 4 days.
Let's see what we got here.
And it's never a good time. And there's
Damn,
no way
it's
you can eat it and be happy with what
Kind
you
of
buy.
pricey.
you can get them for
What?
free under the.
He's on the McDonald's
points.
app right now. You
You
want to
can
use
get
my
it.
points? My points are probably expired by now.
Yeah, my points are expired.
$4 for a fillet of fish.
$4.
It must be like this big then. It's a fillet.
A fillet.
Filet.
No, it's a fillet. Filet-o fish.
Is fish meat though?
Yes,
Yes.
fish isn't definitely meat. Yes.
Not according to Cat.
Let's see the macros. 390 calories.
Crazy.
Bro, I still have 9K points, so who wants to use them?
Oh,
Oh, I have more than that.
9K?
Bro, actually.
Yeah, because yours, if you're not even going, yeah, yours are gonna expire.
Might as well use them.
Yeah,
I'll go get fish.
yeah. Let's go.
I'm not
get
eating it
fish.
though.
Let's go get some fish. What
What
were
do you
the
want? What do you
what
want?
was the protein on it?
16 for 390 calories.
Damn, that's not very good.
Pry.
That is not a
Go, like, look at
super
the
good ratio.
McDonald's.
Like 3K awards or 6K awards.
Well, you get 39 grams of carbs. I
Yeah.
don't know what that means, but
Well, it's probably because of the steam bun.
Health fanatic Alex Redden.
yeah.
Do you, okay, so it's 4,500 points.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
Do you want McDelivery or are we just
No,
We're gonna go
to
walk
get it.
over. It's
Yeah, we'll go
100
get
feet.
it. It's not that far.
We're making a short out of this.
We will.
Okay.
Yeah, we will definitely get that in.
Redden, you have to get one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Okay.
so we get one free
Wait,
one and then-
do you want that one?
That's not for me. Fuck, no, I'm not eating it.
Why?
Oh, I'll,
It's
fine.
disgusting.
Fine, I'll take the free one.
All right, you
Ah,
want it? All right, you can use that, and then you want some fries with it?
I'll still take a
We'll,
bite.
we'll hash this out in a bit.
All right, all right, all right.
All right,
How
what
much
else we
do
got?
these things cost?
$4.
$4.
Does that come with fries?
No,
Nope.
the meal's
Oh,
7.
wow. Oh, that's brutal.
Bro, it's fish transported from Alaska to Iowa.
Yeah, that doesn't make me want to eat it more.
What,
Do you
what
want-
other
I
fish
wa-
do you get from?
do
Do
you
you
wanna-
want it from the South Atlantic or what?
Yeah, I want my.
Do you want it from the Indian Ocean?
I'm in.
What do you want it from?
I'm in Iowa.
That's
I
some-
don't. Are you gonna let me talk or just keep yelling? I want my food locally sourced. That's why I don't eat seafood.
So you want a catfish? You want to
Ideally.
fillet a cat?
There we go.
All right.
That could be
That's
interpreted.
respectable.
Bro,
Oh, God.
McDonald's could do that and just like use cats, but they think it's catfish.
Do you think? do you think all McDonald's burgers?
That might be detectable. Oh my god.
Where does all McDonald's beef come from? Is it all from Iowa?
I think they locally
mine's-
source that.
Really?
It's minced rat meat actually,
Minced rat meat. That sounds appetizing.
and then
Delicious.
and a couple deer ankles.
Deer ankles. Wow.
The more you know.
Dog noses.
Oh, those are PlayStation 4 controllers,
Oh.
joysticks.
Yeah.
Really?
That's fact.
Yikes. That one came right off the wall.
My mom told me I should learn something new every day, and I think I've learned far too much in the past 5 minutes.
I need to stop learning. This is the end of the road. Okay. Well, I don't have any more I need to cover. So if you guys don't have anything you want to touch
Good.
I
on,
think we get our burgers in Iowa from Minnesota and Wisconsin.
We have like
Still a
cow
little
farms.
far away
Yeah.
for me, but
okay.
there's a lot of cows out there.
I'd rather be able to see like a slaughterhouse at the McDonald's.
I agree.
Slaughterhouse.
Cemetery.
Die for me.
All right. We're gonna roll with the draw. Alex, shuffle those bad boys up.
Shit.
Joey, what are we looking at?
All right. Give me the ace of diamonds.
Damn, I was thinking aces too.
Coleman,
Jack of Hearts is speaking to me.
4 diamonds.
Oh, damn, you guys are like all over what I'm thinking.
Ace
okay.
of
Then I
diamonds.
guess I will stick with the ace train. What'd you say? Ace of
Diamonds.
diamonds.
Ace
I'm
of
gonna go ace of
spades.
clubs. Because I like tailing Joey in his bets. So
Well,
No.
when you tell me, it's gonna screw up.
Jack of Hearts.
oh wow, what did you say? 4 of what?
4 diamonds.
Dang. Okay, well that's only
What
like
a
our 4th
loser
time
pick.
because we've been kind of inconsistent.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So, honestly,
We'll get it eventually.
Eventually, we will get it. But
I think so.
any last comments from the couch?
I'm going to go enjoy a fillet of fish.
Yeah, be on the lookout for
I'm
our
gonna go watch him enjoy a fillet of
short
fish.
review. Okay. All right, Redbone.
Deuces.